Alright, I'm back again. And this time I'm going to talk more about Sonic games and why I want Sonic Adventure 3. But first, I just want to go off topic and say that I will try to point out as much stuff as I can, but the current way the Sonic community is being upheld by the fans, well, a majority of the fans that are doing this happen to be mainstream and have no idea what they're talking about or what they even want in a Sonic game, and pretty much probably making Sonic dig his own grave, which I find to be extremely sad because, well, okay, where should I start first? I'm trying not to get as mad as I can in this game, but once again on a rant, I know I'm gonna get mad. So you know what? Just fuck it. I'm just gonna start by saying the mainstream idiots and the older fans who happen to somehow not know what the fuck they want in a Sonic game need to shut up. Because when you guys begged and pleaded to Sonic Team to make a new Sonic game with more of the classic aspects, which was in my last video, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1, you guys still bitched and complained. Honestly, at this point, I'm pretty sure you don't know what you want in a Sonic game at all at this point. So, I'm just gonna go off topic and say, especially to Haley on the Sonic forums, with a picture of Jet from Sonic and the Black Knight, need to shut up. Honestly, shut up. You get mad over bad grammar. You get mad at just pretty much anything that somehow magically pisses you off because everyone else wants it. And you say, oh, I'm a senior member, so you can't get mad at me. How long have you been playing Sonic games? Let's get to that. How long have you been here since the original release dates? Stop and ask yourself that. Did you do anything for the original release dates? I was born in 1991. Sonic came out when I was pretty much a day old. If not, probably what? A month and a half? So honestly, I can say I've been here since the fucking start. How long have you been around for Sonic? Ask yourself that, buddy. Like, honestly, I'm starting to think the Sega Forum has more mainstream retards than anything. And honestly, if you know what mainstream is the belief. Mainstream pretty much means what society in general deems as good, bad, pretty much that. Pretty much what everyone else believes. Everyone follows the ass end of the sheep. Now, I'm going to say this right now. The way I'm using mainstream is for that reason, but basically the people have no idea what they're doing. They're basically believing what someone else says with no real evidence is put into it. No matter how much you try to tell them what's right, if everyone else sees that as right, and it's obviously wrong, it's mainstream. That's what I'm using the term for. At this point, if you don't understand it, you're a retard. Now, let me get back to the rant on the freaking idiot known as Haley whatever on fucking SegaForums.com. Honestly, the moment Haley replied to my post, I can automatically tell that one, Haley's a troll and pretty much just doesn't give a damn about what that person posts. Pretty much, I wouldn't be surprised if it was XDN writer, freaking same person I ran across when I commented on the Kingdom Hearts video. But I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm just gonna keep that out of the subject. Okay, so apparently to Haley, the game's automatically gonna be bad, and they don't take ideas from the Sega forums. Bullshit. I did some research on the Sega forums. I dug as deep as I could, and I found that people actually wanted a game like that. There was a few replies about it. Haley, I'm gonna say this once. You're every time. I actually said it a lot, so I'm kind of being an asshole right now, and I'm being a hypocritic because I'm repeating the same thing over and over and over, and it's not making me seem intelligent. So let me change it. Haley, you are mentally deficient. It is without a doubt that I can honestly say you're a troll. And to the person that posted that goddamn 4N block to Sonic Winky, which is obviously a fake Sonic site, because the stuff you find on there is just retarded. seriously, something called Roger the Porcupine. I saw that, I was like, I'm done. After I saw that, I didn't spend another second on that website. The time I did spend on it, I could have probably used to jack off. Fucking Jesus. Honestly. Just honestly. What in your right mind would even say Sonic is a... Alright. Basically, what I read on that thing is that apparently the current Sonic we have, modern Sonic, killed classic Sonic in an attempt to become famous, and somehow a gay joke with Shadow. Honestly, I can't even believe I even remember anything about that. But it's obviously a myth. The fact that it was supposed to a fake site offering fake rules, which I actually did look up on the Sega forums, there is no rule saying we cannot ask for Sonic Adventure 3. Obviously, there might be people who actually work for Sega actually reading the damn post. Did you think about that? Obviously, if someone created it, the website moderators will have to be notified. Then the website moderators will have to tell the website creators. The website creators will have to look into it. And I'm pretty sure that if you think about it, that will be Sega. You just cannot go off a moderator's response and ban someone. That will make the site corrupt. And depending on what they get banned for, if you ban them for a different religion belief, that creates a wall to get sued. And I'm pretty sure Sega doesn't want to get sued. So, moderators like that would just destroy the site. It will lose fans, and that will make fans not want to buy anything from Sega because it's seen as bullshit. And Sega might wind up pulling the Capcom with bullshit just like content. Why not just put it on the damn CD? My point exactly. So, with that being said, why are the senior members getting so butt-fucked when someone asks for a Sonic game? I want you to think about that for 2 seconds. Obviously, they don't want it because it's all 3D. It's still Sonic. He's still moving at high speed. There is nothing really wrong with it at all. There should be no reason that you're getting this mad over the fact that other people want Sonic Adventure 3 and Sonic Heroes 2. Why? They were great games. Just because you didn't like the Walker stages or the goddamn treasure hunting stages doesn't make the game bad overall. Okay, so there were only 4 levels for Sonic and Shadow each, only equaling 4 high-speed stages. Okay. Look at the story. Look at the character's attitude, the voice actors. Overall way the game just functions. Lack of bugs, everything. Now tell me, was the game really that bad? Did it have the same amount of bugs as Sonic 2006? Where you could just simply step on a box and for some reason it explodes at fucking light speed. Or getting flung into the air and dying. Which made no sense. And the thing is, that's still in this game. It's even in Sonic Generations. I don't even know why. Like, honestly, play as Super Sonic, get hit by that fish, it flings you into the air, and still kills you. Last I checked, flying high when Sonic was flung in the air at all, by anything, he didn't really die. There's also a lot of Sonic games that did not allow Sonic to die after being flung into the air. Honestly, I don't even know why at this point people that do that even continue to voice their opinion, especially that when Sonic the Hedgehog 4 was announced, they tried to protest it because 2 seconds of video, 2 seconds, just 2 goddamn seconds of video was enough to see Sonic in his modern state, and that pretty much got them mad. Yeah, you got that mad over something that insignificant. You're basically no better, if not worse, than the Dante fans who said, "Oh my God, Dante's not. That's not Dante. That can't be Dante. My name is Dante. I'm not buying this game. It's gonna suck. $20 and still buy the damn game, just like you guys do with Sonic games. So, what? Sonic? What? We're not playing against just Sonic. This game's short. I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah, buy it anyway. You will buy it anyway. Honestly, I want you to honestly think. When you say, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy that game," you bought it anyway, didn't you? You legitimately bought the game anyway. it doesn't make sense, and it's really starting to affect me in terms of thought. Why is even Sega? Why is I'm pretty holy goddamn hell? I'm pretty sure Sega laughed when they saw that petition. Even if it did get enough, they probably wouldn't even listen. I mean, basically, who are you? The only thing you really have to do is just pay for the game. The only thing that I found bad about the game is like the fact that when Sonic goes up a slope after rolling, he's open to enemy attacks. That's it. That was pretty much just it. But you guys still had the audacity to get that mad just because it was the modern Sonic character. Just what the hell do you guys do with your game? Do you spin new ways of making good characters worse? Honestly, and if you really wanted a good example of how innovative is good for a character, look at Super Mario Sunshine. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that was thinking, oh, I gotta come back for this, don't now. Like, it was like, oh shit, Super Mario Sunshine was awesome. You had a simple machine, and that machine cleaned like crazy. Now, how does Super Mario Sunshine equal into this conversation with Sonic? I'll tell you, fuckbags. Isn't Sonic and Mario rivals? A rival game company known as Nintendo. You know, they made the Nintendo 64, the home entertainment system, the Super Nintendo. They are rivals with Sega, who made the Sega Dreamcast, friggin' Sega Genesis 3, the Sega Game Gear. Hell, the freaking Sega, the original Sega Genesis console, Sega CD, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, they made that stuff. And to the people that know that they made that stuff, thank you. I can tell that you're not mainstream gamers. Almost likely know your history. So, with that being said, why are people just constantly bitching and moaning about Sonic having a new character model? Because it doesn't make sense. I'm pretty like once Sonic Adventure 1 came out and people saw that character model, they started bitching. And that's just sad. I remember I remember looking it up once on the internet. I saw that, I'm like, these people are stupid. And that came out in what? 2000? It was what? I was 9 at that time, I think. I was most likely 9. Yeah, I was 9 at that time. So, what is the reason that you're getting mad? I bet everyone that played that game said, oh, that character model is gonna suck. Still enjoyed it, despite the fact it was a different character model. I know a lot of you shit bricks when Sonic started talking. Like, Sonic can talk now? Oh, shit. And the boost. Wow. So, I want you to honestly, before you even attempt to answer, what is the problem? What is the overall problem with this? Because I see no problem. I just see ungrateful fans yelling at the developers because they're making a game that they think is going to be bad just because of one simple thing. Or they played the game, didn't like it because of one simple thing, or just for a level design. That's all I see. And the fans that do that, why are you even here at this point? I'm pretty sure no one even gives three damns about your content. No one gives three damns about your opinion. And no one gives three damns about what you think at this point. So, I am gonna say this once, and one time only. Why exactly do you think Sonic Adventure 3 is gonna be such a bad game? Did you go to the future and play it? Did you somehow manage to go into the future? Because obviously if you go in the future and you play the game, it pretty much negates your entire argument. Because why? You're still gonna make it. Exactly. No one has a point. No one cares about your point. All you can do is just play the game. If the game is bad, okay, the game is bad. Sonic has had a mess of bad games. And we know this. Hell, you wanna know one game that was hell, you wanna know another game that was bad that's not Sonic 2006? Sonic Labyrinth. Sonic Shuffle. I can understand how those games failed in terms of innovative. And the major thing is, Sonic Shuffle was not even made by Sonic Team. It was made by the developers of Mario Party. Hudson Soft. Honestly, that's them messing up. And most likely in an attempt to sabotage Sonic. Because if they made Mario Party, how did they mess that up? Could they just use the same exact programming, just edit the character skins? If you really think about it, we have hackers that do that. I want you to honestly think. Look at the Skyrim hacks. People do that for fun. We got freaking lightning from Final Fantasy 13 and Skyrim. It's not that hard to just change character skin. But apparently Sonic Adventure 3, Sonic Adventure 2 was bad, so it has to go with the list of Sonic Labyrinth, Sonic Shuffle, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, freaking Sonic Drift, Sonic R, the first Sonic Riders game. Honestly, does it have to go on that list? It's not even making it. Not even giving the game the damn chance it wants. So I want you to honestly ask yourself right now, what is really pissing you off that badly that whenever someone asks for Sonic Adventure 3, it has to make you get this mad? You guys asked for Sonic the Hedgehog 4, you got it. Now we want Sonic Adventure 3, but we can't get it. It doesn't make any real sense. So, what did you learn today? Because I learned that you guys are just a bunch of idiots. And that is the main reason Sonic is dying. Because a majority of the fans don't know what they want in the game. The game still has to get reviewed. And honestly, how should I say this? You know, I'm just come out and say it the way I should. And all due honesty, the idiotic fucking morons that keep reviewing the games just because, oh, it's not 2D, so it's gonna be bad. $20 that when people played the modern Sonic levels and Sonic Generations, they liked it. Why? Because it's predictable. I mean, in all honesty, did you really like the storyline of Sonic Generations, or did you not pay attention and just blaze through the levels? And my guess is probably more than 80% of you just decided to blaze through the levels, while the other 5% paid attention to the story. Like, and the thing is, and the most shameful thing is that when people do review the games probably get lower marks than what they should have, or higher marks than what they should have, because it's just the fact that a lot of people will like the game. So they tend to liking the game anyway, just for the fucking sake of getting people to go to their sites, instead of being honest. And in case you haven't noticed, reviews are all opinions. An opinion only become a fact is when it's accepted by a majority of the people within the area of interest. So, in terms of movies, everyone goes in there. Society likes movies. Let's see. Alright. The longest year? Alright, what was the name of that movie? Alright, here's an opinion. Stomp the Yard was a movie about music. That's what someone sees, because they were probably only paying attention to music. That's their opinion. Stomp the Yard only had good music. Okay, that's an opinion. But the fact is, Stomp the Yard was a movie about a group of people trying to make it through life by dancing. That's a fact. That's what the movie was based around. Here's another one. Super Mario Brothers movie was about Mario and Luigi trying to save Princess Peach. Okay, that's another opinion. Well, actually, that's a fact. They usually try that, but I don't remember seeing it. I gotta watch it again. But here's an opinion. Mario is weaker than Luigi. That's an opinion. Here's a fact. Mario and Luigi are brothers. Everyone knows that. It's accepted because it's known. Now, do you see the difference between an opinion and a fact? And here's a fact. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. was a great game. Here's an opinion. I didn't like Sonic Adventure 2. The walker stages got annoying. The walking stages did not get annoying for me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people can say that. The walking stages were basically shooter stages. The treasure hunting stages were pretty much exactly what they are, treasure hunting stages, and Sonic stages were high-speed action. Guess what? Still good. And it was over-innovated, which, in my opinion, was a good idea. Why? The Chow Gardens in Sonic Adventure 2, Tails was high-speed racing against Sonic, Sonic was high-speed action, Amy was basically just trying to get away from the robot, Knuckles was treasure hunting stages, and Big the Cat was fishing, which I don't even know why Big the Cat was even in there. In my opinion, Big the Cat could have been a beat-em-up stage. I would have enjoyed that more than fishing. I don't know why Sega had to import a bass fishing game into Sonic Adventure, but I'm not the developer. All I can just do is just give my honest opinion about it. What I can do, an honest opinion for an honest game. That's it. But other fans want to overdo it and just say the game is terrible. And you know what the biggest kicker in the nuts for this entire fanship of Sonic right now? Is the fact that when you go to the Sega forums, which is supposed to be the key grounds to Sonic fans, it's overrun by morons who have no idea what's going on. In fact, I'm pretty sure the people that watch the cutscenes were probably like, "Holy shit, these cutscenes are beautiful. What am I watching? Is this something from Pixar?" Look, I mean, honestly, look at the cutscenes. They're beautiful. They're well imagined, well detailed cutscenes. But when people just want high-speed action, they just buy the game for the sake of playing the game and rushing through the entire story, not giving three damns about it. Of course they're going to think it's bad. They're not looking at all the damn aspects. And I'm pretty sure people raged. I can't believe people even raged at the fact that Modern Sonic was in Sonic Adventure 4. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I can't even believe they raged at that. That's sad and pathetic among everything. That makes everyone in the Sonic fanship look bad. Honestly. You ever heard the old saying, a bad apple spoils the bunch? Well, let's try having a bunch of bad apples and throw them into a grove filled with apples. What happens then? Everyone sees them as bad. Because you see more bad apples than anything else. If you had one bad apple and it was probably covered up by a million other good apples, you probably wouldn't even notice. But you guys complain more than anything about the Sonic games. It's like, oh no, I don't like it. Sonic runs too fast. Now he runs too slow. Oh my god, why did Sonic get taller with green eyes? This game's gonna suck, but I'm bad anyway. Because you're fucking retarded. You guys follow each other in a circle for no apparent reason. And then when people like me honestly start to bitch at you, you guys get offended. We're stating the truth. It is the honest truth. That is why you get mad. People will forever get mad at the truth. There is no doubt about it. And I'm saying this to the people who honestly keep saying the game is bad. I am saying this to all of you. If you do not like the game, or if you do not like the game, and you say you're not gonna buy the game, man up to your word and don't buy it. Is it really that hard? I did that with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. My friends are like, why you don't buy it? I don't want it. Is it that hard? No. Really? Oh, and if you think I'm lying about the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 thing, here's my achievement list. I'll show it to you right now. Look. Still not seeing no Marvel vs. Capcom 3 up there. Still don't see it. Now, was it that hard to save yourself $60 to $40 on the game you say you weren't gonna buy, but turn around and buy it anyway? Fucking hypocrites. So I'm gonna just wrap this up with one last thing. To the people that think that, most people like Haley on the Sega forums need to see this video, honestly, put it up by all means. I don't give a fuck about their comments. In fact, I'm probably gonna read them and start laughing. I need a good laugh in life. Because with this monstrosity, it's only a matter of time before Sega gives up and decides to go with this and end Sonic games forever. And if you really think about the ending of Sonic generations, what's gonna happen now?
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here. I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
They're trapped inside a timeless void. What happens now? I mean, Metal Sonic can't keep rebuilding himself.
What time is it?
With the major enemy gone, what happens now?
And it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here. Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that. Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic. Oh, well then no.
Well, Eggman, you're probably winning at this point with the fans he's got.
Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
So, you tell me. So, you guys tell me. With all this is happening, all this is going left and right, and all you guys do is moan and complain when Sega and Sonic Team released a new 3D Sonic game and try to be innovative, why do you snap your necks at? Why do you try to snap their necks? Honestly, I find it to be sad. You're there for the ride. Enjoy the ride. Alright? That's all I want to say. And oh wait, I still haven't stated why I wanted Sonic Adventure 3. Pretty much this entire video states a very long reason, a very accurate reason, and a very valid reason why Sonic Adventure 3 should be made. I'm still requesting it. I know they can say no to this. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people found out at this point Sonic Dimensions was a joke. And I know a lot of people are mad about that. So anyway, in the video, I'm going to put the links to everything I used to find this. I'm pretty sure you can look it up on the Sega forums for yourself to find the idiots that started complaining about Sonic 2006. I mean, the idiots that started complaining about Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I will post a link to the review saying if we ask for it, then perhaps we'll get it. We all know that review. I mean, that review. I will post a video to the Sonic Winky site, which is a bullshit Sonic site. If you just read over everything, it's basically meant for shit and giggles. Don't take any of it seriously unless you want to just laugh at how redundant that is. And last and definitely not least, to people that want to support Sonic Adventure 3, I will post a link to the Facebook page. Hit like, and in the future, we may actually get the game. Thank you.